Hello and welcome, a warm welcome to the 9th of my Lexicons on life, where I explore some of the deeper aspects of how to survive really in this world of ours. But what world is it? Is it the one of our creation? I think usually it is. So I'm here to talk about interior. Let's move. On va bouger. It's a beautiful morning and September has just crept in. Bit of a stormy end of August. In my village, if you want to go inward, it's certainly easier to do. If I lived in a city with all the exterior life rushing on, bombarding us with choices, as I mentioned earlier, and discernment, our consciousness, our conscious experience, sensational experience is absolutely bombarded with stimulation, occupation. So to go inward is, as I say, a challenge that many people, haven't yet done particularly. They exist in the three-dimensional world where consuming, buying, being active in the group, in the pack, is what's expected. And it's not easy to step into oneself, to step back from what's going on in front of the eyes. I've had really difficult times, as most of us will have, where at night I've not even wanted to face my interior, so I've kept the radio going. It's easier to listen to something else than to confront one's own feelings. And this area here, I was quite famous for linen in central Brittany. So going inward, well, there are so many beneficial effects. I can't begin to explain, to describe the effect of calming oneself, stopping where one can, even in your car. Pull in. close your eyes. And just be still. Stillness now is quite a thing to achieve. When you hear the trickling of water, and breathe profoundly rather than all this sort of shallow panting that we do. Your heart will thank you for that. And being the main sovereign of your body, I've heard it called the emperor. I think in ancient wisdom, well, and in science, modern science too, it's known as the absolute management organ of the body. And if one is running on overdrive, one's body starts to secrete an excess of chemicals to deal with the fight or flight. Because it thinks that any minute you're going to be under threat. You need to switch off from that. You do. So any few moments you can manage in a day to listen to your inner voice. It's going to have absolutely amazing effects long term. If you just can't bear silence, then imagine your breath as the sea. Make a noise. Pull in that beautiful oxygen-loaded air right down. Push your belly out like a baby. Feel the muscle in there at the bottom of the below the belly, below the belly button. Push the air down. Hold it for a while, a few seconds, not many. And then open your mouth. And you can, if you like, make a vibrational noise as you release the air. Because vibration, after all, is what we are. And resonance at the right frequency for yourself, because we all have different frequencies, is a good thing. So if you can find the frequency, that's why we like certain music and other people don't. Our frequencies are different. I do so love my village. My young son stays with me at the moment, and for him it lacks stimulation. For him, he might feel, I'm not sure, but he could well feel disconnected. And so the internet is the saviour there. But again, I ask you, please, if you can, for your own good, to switch it off for a few minutes a day. Perhaps even take out your router for the night, your Wi-Fi, because it is radiating your cells and having some impact on your frequency. Of course, inside of yourself is the voice of your deepest self, your higher self, your soul. It's travelled with you through many, many lifetimes. Hard to believe, and many people don't, but it is the root of most indigenous races all around this planet. And science, or physics, quantum physics in particular, is really coming up alongside philosophies of ancient peoples that have been around for absolutely thousands of years. So your intuition, it's trying all the time, all your day through, to tell you what to do, to tell you which choice to make, whether a friend is probably not good news. It knows. Innate, another I. There's an innate knowing inside of you. And I ask you, go inside. Please do. I wish you a fantastic week and much love.